camera, action.
How to be a nerd.
You know a lot about that, Mitch. Thank you. I'll take it from here. So, you want to be like this guy. Well, here's what you got to do. In this, I'll teach you techniques about about how to use techniques that I have never personally used myself to do well in school. Memory. How does it heckin' work? Memory is how we remember and learn from experiences. When we make a memory, we create new connections in our nerves. These little guys down here. These paths contain the memories that we have. How do they do that? Don't know. But the thing about these connections is that, like your grandma, they don't live that long. Unlike your grandma, there are ways to save them. How do you save them? Don't ask dumb questions. How to save those memories. Think of memories like your muscles. Without use, they weaken and wither, much like your grandma. There are a couple ways to save them though. How? We probably actually know most of these, if not all. But before we move on, I want you to try to remember these three numbers. Okay? I'll give you a second. How you doing? Good? Good to hear. Alright, moving on. PEMDAS. Now, you've probably not heard this for a little bit, but I bet you still remember at least what it relates to. It's the order of operations in math. And this is part of the mnemonic cues, or mnemonic cues, depending on who you ask. Well, you definitely never heard of this. You actually probably know the pattern. The same as Roy G. Biv and some other dumb one that they tried to use in elementary school on the planets. It was pretty bad, but it's how it works. What does the mitochondria do? Now, you might not be into biology, but you probably are thinking to yourself, that's the powerhouse of the cell. That isn't by chance. We remember this because we relate it to something we understand. Just like cities need power plants to run, cells need mitochondria to run. Elaborative rehearsal is what makes this possible. By connecting things that we know to other stuff that we understand better and remember better, we can get stronger memories on it. Quiz time. That's right, now it's your turn. What were the three numbers? I'll give you a second. How'd you do? Do you remember the 248? Probably did. That's because I'm a wizard. But also because of that, because I put it at the first and put it in blue. And things that stand out from others, and especially in the front or the end of something, are much easier to remember. And now, that's about it. Have a good day, I guess.